Panibagong araw, panibagong revelasyon na naman ang natuklasan sa pagdinig ng Quadcom tungkol sa mga vloggers dahil na rin sa mahusay at matapang na mga kongresista na nagsisiyasat sa mga nasabing vloggers. Natuklasan kasi sa pagdinig ng Quadcom ang pag-uungkat nila sa mga social media account na naninira sa Pilipinas, partikular na sa kasulukuyang administrasyon ngayon, dahil kahit dito nakabase ang kani-kanilang social media account, napagalaman na konektado pala umano ito sa China. Tila bumaha umano ng luha ang Quadcom dahil sa isa-isang pag-iyak ng mga vloggers na silang di umano'y nagpapakalat ng fake news at paninira sa ating gobyerno, partikular na sa ating Pangulo. Pero di pa dyan nagtatapos dahil napagalaman at naungkat ng mga kongresista ang nakakakilabot na nasa likod nito at protektor ng mga nasabing vloggers. Kaya ganito na lamang umano sila katapang sa social media dahil na rin umano sa mga natatanggap nila na galing umano sa gobyerno ng China. At nang maipit na sila at sa takot na ma-detain sa Kongreso, isa-isa nang nagsalita at binunyag nila ang katotohanan na labis na mga kinagulat ng mga kongresista, partikular na ng mga nasa loob ng Quadcom, dahilan kung bakit naginit at sumabog sa galit ni Congressman Abante. Narito ang buong detalye. Ngunit bago tayo magpatuloy, huwag kalimutang i-like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more updates and for more upcoming videos. Maraming salamat! Nabuniyag sa pagdinig ng Kamara na ang gobyerno ng China ang gumastos sa mga vloggers at social media influencers na karamihan ay pro-Duterte na dumalo sa isang seminar sa China. Sa pagdinig ng House Tri-Committee ukol sa fake news at online disinformation, tinanong ni House Deputy Speaker David J.G. Suarez si dating Presidential Communications Office Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles tungkol sa National Radio and Television Administration ng China at ang papel nito sa pagsasay ng mamamahayag mula sa iba't ibang bansa. Dito ay ipinakita ni Representative Suarez ang isang larawan na mga dumalo sa NRTA seminar kung saan kasama si Cruz Angeles at ang iba pang vloggers na pro-Duterte. Kinumpirma ni Cruz Angeles na alam niya ang mga ganitong programa at inamin na isa siya sa mga inimbitahan at dumalo sa seminar na ginanap noong May 23 hanggang June 5, 2023 sa China. Nang tanungin ni Representative Suarez kung sino ang nagpondo ng biyahe, inamin ni Cruz Angeles na ang seminar is sponsored, kung saan sagot ng gobyernong China ang pamasahe, tirahan at gastos sa nasabing seminar. Tila naisahan na naman umano ang Pilipinas dahil nakatutok lamang umano ang seguridad ng bansa sa banta ng mga Chinese spies na naglipanan na dito sa mahal nating Pilipinas. Pero di daw agad napansin ng gobyerno na kapwa Pilipino na rin daw pala ang nag-iispiya at nagpapakalat pa umano ng mga maling impormasyon upang mapasama umano ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas. Karamihan pa umano sa kanila ay mga pro-vloggers ng Duterte na nagpapagamit pa umano sa gobyerno ng China.
I don't know if Ms. Cassette actually wrote something about me. No, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember her saying things against me. Have you ever made a statement against me, Ms. Cassette, at one time?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'm sure I've been hurt by some of the things that the Quadcom during the time of
Mr. Chair, said you have been hurt.
Yes,
why
sir.
are you hurt?
Because, sir,
Are you the ones being investigated? Why are you hurt?
no, sir, because I'm a supporter, and I just want to be honest,
no.
sir.
Mr. Chair, what I'm saying is this. You are not being investigated. I'd like to ask a question. Why are you hurt?
Sir, Mr. Chair, I will just answer honestly. For example, if you are a supporter of a certain politician, as I'm sure your supporters in your district in Manila know, if somebody you love or support is attacked or investigated, it hurts you. But, sir, I'm just being honest because I don't remember that I said anything about you. I'm just saying that I'm sure that maybe there were. I'm not sure, sir. I'm sorry. I don't think I've said anything bad
Mr.
about
Chair,
you.
I will not belabor anymore on what she said about me, no? But I just would like to reiterate what Congressman Jude has been saying all along. You said, you're a journalist, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not a journalist.
Yes, sir.
And you said a while ago that you write what you feel. Am I right?
On my Facebook, sir, not on my job.
Yeah, you said you write what you feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I do not need to be a journalist to write what I feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So why do you always say you're a journalist?
Because they asked me, sir, what I do.
You were not asked about being a journalist. You said it, that you are a journalist. Now,
Sir,
being a journalist, Mr. Chair, binanggit mo yung daw. Is that what you feel? Or are you trying to say now that that is what the masses feel?
Mr. Chairman, that's what the impression I got from the social media platforms.
The
like TikTok.
impression
Yes, sir.
that you got.
We call it social media impression, sir.
Well, I'm quite ignorant with the social media impression, Mr. Chair. But what I'm saying is this. You said that you write what you feel. Now, when you said daw, na maraming nag-resign na mga pulis, daw, all right? You were not writing what you feel. You were actually writing what you think the masses feel. Am I right?
Sir, in the first part of the sentence, yes, sir. And then the second part of the post where I had my own opinion, it was what I felt, sir.
So you believe that what you were writing, what you believe to be what the masses feel.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir.
All right. So you're not writing what you feel, actually.
Yes, sir, as well, sir.
Therefore, you were wrong in your first statement.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Good. Very good. I'm so glad that you admitted that. All right. Now here it's...
In light of the new information, sir, in light of the
I do
press
not need
release,
you to
sir.
explain. I don't need you to explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir, thank you.
You admitted you're wrong, and that's it.
Yes, sir, thank
All
you.
right? Now, I'd like to ask General Torre here. You answered a moment ago, General Torre, that when you speak of a mass resignation, there's none. There's none. Will you please explain further so that Ms. Crisette Chu will be able to understand that is not what the masses feel?
Well, there's really nobody on record who filed their resignation, sir, just because of the Duterte arrest, sir. There's none on record right now, sir.
Do you believe that, Ms. Crisette? Do you believe the statement of General Torre?
Yes, sir, because he has the insider information. I believe him, sir.
Would you now please write something about that? Even if you do not apologize, would you now please write
Yes,
something
sir,
about
if you
that
wish,
that you
sir.
believe? Now, just a moment. That you believe that the statement of General Torre. Would you please write that?
Yes, sir, I will write, sir, that according to the PNP, there were no mass resignations due to the Duterte arrest.
Thank you.
sir.
And therefore, you were wrong. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for admitting that again. All right. Now, I would like to understand what you wrote also here, December 28, 2024. I have the copy here, and the picture. I was actually asking my colleagues here, who is this lady in that picture, and I was told that this is the daughter of the former president. Now, you said, yung anak ka ng presidente, kapatid ka ng VP, mayor at congressman, pero kailangan mo magbenta ng deodorant sa TikTok with matching actual application of deodorant sa kilikili mo because sayang ang pera para may pambili ka ng luho. Samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay, akala hardworking lang ang kanilang mga magulang. I would like to understand this. I would like to understand what you feel about this. Now, you tell us right here in this committee, anong ibig sabihin nitong impression na ito?
Mr. Chair, respectfully, I would like to say that there are many congressmen whose children live lives that are far beyond what their salin of their parents have.
Well, Mr. Chair, to inform Ms. Crisette that I have 3 children, and they never went to Switzerland to study.
Yes, sir. Not you.
Okay.
It's not you, sir.
All right, not me.
Yes,
so
sir, not
therefore,
you.
who are you referring to?
Sir, I would not...
You give us names. Who are you referring to? You made a statement that there are a lot of congressmen. Therefore, you tell us now, who are you referring to?
Sir, Mr. Chair, respectfully, my counsel does not want me to mention.
Your counsel is wrong. You made a statement, samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman. You made that statement, maraming congressman. So I'm asking you right now, sino-sinong congressman yun na may mga anak na nag-aral sa Europe at Switzerland na walang alam sa buhay? Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Yun ang impression mo, di ba? All right, you tell us now. Because that is not only an impression, Mr. Chair. She is telling us something that she believed to be true.
Your Honor, as counsel for resource person
Mr. Chair,
issue,
does the council have the right to speak in this committee?
The council should wait for the chair to recognize you. Representative Banti first.
Right, I'd like to find out. Because look, nung sinabi mo, ang mga anak ng congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay. That is not only writing what you feel. It is writing what you know. That's your conclusion. Therefore, I would like to find out, sino ang tinutukoy mong congressman dito? Ipangalan mo na. Oh, palagay ko walang congressman. Matatakot dito. Meron bang mali, Mr. Chair? Is there anything wrong with any congressman who can afford to let his children study in Europe and Switzerland? Is there anything wrong with that, Mr. Chair? Let me ask you, yes or no? Is there anything wrong with that?
Ms. Crisette, kindly answer the question.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair, may I be allowed
Would you allow the council?
I will allow counsel to speak first after she answers. After she answers.
Okay,
Your
Ms. Crisette,
Honor,
please answer the question.
Your Honor, to facilitate the expectation of the Honorable Congressman, may I be allowed to give 1 minute just to confer with my client, Your Honor?
Attorney Bello, tapusin muna natin yung question to Crisette. Pag na answer niya na satisfactorily, then we can proceed with your manifestation. Ms. Crisette, please answer the question.
yes, sir.
Your Honor,
Mr. Chair.
my request is
Ms.
that before-
Mr. Chair, Sec
Your
Bello, wait until you are recognized. Crisette
Wait.
Chu is being recognized as of now. We have rules to follow in this. Ms. Crisette, kindly answer the question.
Sir,
Your Honor, just reconsideration, Your Honor. My request, Your Honor, is that before my client will answer, may I be allowed 1 minute to confer
Mr.
with
Chair.
Your Honor, to
Mr. Chair.
clarify
Hold on.
with the
Are you
permission of the
referring to
Honorable
a
Congressman.
legal advice? Would you like to confer with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you
just-
confer with your client first.
Yes, Your Honor.
We have a 1 minute suspension.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I would like to give way to what her attorney said, no? And again, I would like to ask Ms. Chu to respond according to how her attorney advise her?
Ms. Crisette is recognized.
Mr. Chair. Sorry, sir, I did not hear your question. My counsel was speaking with me. Could you kindly...
Representative Abante, do you have any question?
Yeah, I asked you a question a moment ago, and you and your lawyer conferred with you. So I agreed with what your lawyer said, and your lawyer said that it's just a matter of oversight, and you're willing to apologize. So please do it now.
Yes, sir, my lawyer and I talked, and my case is a matter of oversight. And I apologize, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to manifest that it's the third time that Ms. Crisette apologized to this committee. Let me continue on. On December 28, 2024, Ms. Crisette,
Yes, sir.
you said, in Tagalog, ang tanga ng gobyernong to, not just as leaders, but as human beings. Is that what you feel?
Sir, I apologize. I do not know what happened on December 28 to make me angry. But if I wrote it that time
You're apologizing.
for not... No, sir, I mean, I do not know what situation on December 28
Let me
and what the
continue on.
context.
Let me
Yes, sir.
continue on. It says, ipapamudmud sa mga naka-braces na nagbabakasyon abroad ang AKAP money tapos uutang ng 629 billion. Yung budget ng ayuda this year na pinibigay kung kani-kanino na nag-mall tour pa yung mga tanga na 500 billion uutangin ulit kasi nag-deficit daw. Mr. Chair, Ms. Crisette, ang galing mo naman. Tanga ang gobyerno, ikaw matalino. Ano? Am I right? Tanga ang gobyerno, hindi mo matalino ka.
Mr. Chair, when one is angry, one says bad things. And in the situation that, sir, Mr. Chair, in the situation when I found out
So you're
that our...
Mr. Chair, you still have words, no, Mr. Chair. Ibig sabihin, that you are actually telling your anger to your followers, your anger. Saan mo nakuha yung anger na yan? I mean, do you have the facts? Do you have the information? Do you have the documents? Mr. Chair?
Sir, nasa news po na uutang tayo this year and last year. Sir, sir, please, Mr. Chair, kaya ako nagalit kasi may nakita akong nakaakap na naka-brace tapos, sir, I am not laying it on the congressman. I am laying it on the person who gave that person 5,000 despite na, sir, kasi taxpayer kami. Masakit, sir,
Mr.
na
Chair,
makikita
dali
namin
lang.
na...
Ms. Crisette, may I ask you the question, how much taxes did you pay? And I will tell you how much tax I paid.
Sir,
Ang katwiran mo, you're a taxpayer. Bakit? Anong palagay mo sa akin, di taxpayer?
Sir, hindi naman po kayo yung sinasabihan ko ng tanga, Mr. Chair.
Kaya tinatanong
It was the
kita, Mr.
process
Chair.
of distributing that
Mr. Chair,
AKAP.
tinatanong kita kung saan mo kinuha ito. Sa news mo lang pala kinuha eh. Wala kang documents. You cannot even tell me if you're telling facts or truth.
Sir, nasa
Tapos
news po kasi
sasabihin
na
mo, tanga ang
mag-uutang
gobyerno.
tayo.
My goodness, ibig mo sabihin, you're going to base your statement, tanga ang gobyerno, sa news na nabasa mo, Mr. Chair, and then you're telling me you're a journalist, and you're telling me that you're speaking the truth?
Mr. Chair, respectfully po, those are my feelings. Kasi binamigay natin yung pera sa
Therefore,
AKAP.
if that's your feeling, Mr. Chair, I demand that you apologize to this committee.
I will apologize, Mr. Chair, for my bad words or for... I apologize for my bad words, sir. I
Mr.
apologize for saying the word tanga in my post.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair, for admitting that, no? Siguro naman, makikita mo naman ang gobyerno, sasabihin mo mga tanga kami, siguro, pinapalagay mo, alam mo sa akin, Mr. Chair, ang pinapalagay ni Ms. Quezette, yung audience niya, mga tanga eh. Yun ang pinapalagay mo. Hindi ang gobyerno. Yung audience mo, mga tanga, kaya papaniwalaan nila ang sinasabi mo sapagkat yung audience mo mismo ang hindi nakakaintindi. That is fake news, Mr. Chair, and that is what we're investigating right now. You see? I hope that you understand that, Mr. Chair. Ms. Quezette, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Ikaw, nandito sa akin yung mga sinabi mo tungkol sa amin, ha? Hindi ako sumagot dyan, eh. Hindi ko na kinakailangan pang i-belabor yan. So, anyway, Mr. Chair, nakita ko naman na Ms. Quezette is now apologetic to what she said. I'd like to continue on, and I would like to ask TikTok here. Ms. Peachy, I can see that you are a very good English speaker.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Chair.
Yes, you are a very good English speaker. Are you an American or a Filipino?
Bisaya ko, sir.
Yun. Bisaya pala. Bisaya pala. Oh, okay. Kanina English ka na English, nakala ko Amerikano ka eh.
Mr.
Diba?
Chair, wa may makasabot og Bisaya diri. Gamay ra. Bisaya.
Makasabot si Chairman Bisaya. Makasabot
Yes, sir.
si Bisaya.
May hapon, sir.
Maayong hapon
Kita
po.
mo?
May hapon.
Okay, Representative
Ito,
Abante.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask you a question. Who owns TikTok?
Mr. Chair, ByteDance is the parent company of TikTok.
Who?
ByteDance.
ByteDance.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Where is that located? What's the
ByteDance.
headquarters of ByteDance?
I believe, Mr. Chair, the headquarters of ByteDance is in China.
In China.
Yes, Mr.
Alright,
Chair.
ByteDance in China. I heard that ByteDance has connection with the Communist Party of China.
Mr. Chair, no, that's not true, respectfully.
So you have that information, it's not true.
Mr.
But I
Chair,
have some
that's correct.
information,
It's
it's
not
true.
true. Yes, it's not
Meron
true,
ako
Mr. Chair.
information na totoo.
I'm
Na
sorry,
mayroong
Mr. Chair.
connection ang ByteDance sa People's Republic of China. Wala.
No, Mr. Chair. The
Ms.
Chinese
Peach-
government
Ms.
is...
Peachy, Mr. Chair, no company in China can exist without any connection with the People's Republic of China. Communist Party of China. No company in China would ever exist without any connection with the Communist Party in China, Mr. Chair. Do you believe that?
Mr. Chair, I'm happy to explain the ownership structure of ByteDance. 60% of ByteDance is owned by global investors, including General Atlantic, Susquehanna, and also SoftBank.
Okay.
The other 20%, Mr. Chair, is owned by ByteDance employees around the world, including in Southeast Asia. And another 20% is owned by the founder of ByteDance, who is a private citizen
Mr.
who I
Chair,
believe lives in Singapore now. Sorry, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, you have syllables, no? Mr. Chair, I don't actually care who owns it or who are the shareholders to it. What I'm just telling you is that if that is a Chinese company, headquarters in China, no company in China could ever exist without any connection with the Communist Party in China. That is what I'm saying, and I'm not asking a question to you. Now, let me ask you a question now. Who is the Filipino counterpart that owns TikTok?
Mr. Chair, there's no Filipino counterpart.
No Filipino counterpart. Therefore,
No, Mr. Chair.
it is totally a foreign company.
Mr. Chair, it is a company headquartered in Singapore and Los Angeles.
So with that, Mr. Chair, it means that you do not have to pay taxes in the Philippines for that?
Mr. Chair, we comply with all tax regulations that are imposed on us in this country.
It means that the BIR has imposed some tax liability on you?
Mr. Chair, we have the digital services tax, which will be in implementation, I think, within the year. I'm not quite sure, but we have the digital services tax.
Can you
Mr.
give
Chair.
us a document stating that fact, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, we're happy to discuss this and provide more information.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion that Ms. Peachy submit to us documentation on the payment of taxes of TikTok.
Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion. Motion is approved.
Ms. Peachy, Mr. Chair, do TikTok allow gutter language?
Mr. Chair, we strive to balance free expression with protecting user safety, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, is gutter language free expression? Let me ask you, are you a journalist or not?
Mr. Chair, no.
Okay, now, let me ask you now, being just a human being and a man and a person that believes in decency, does TikTok allow gutter language?
Mr. Chair,
Yes or no?
Mr. Chair, we allow various expressions on the platform, but we do restrict profanity for
You restrict
underage,
profanity.
yes, for underage users.
And
sir.
what do you do when you restrict profanity?
It is not allowed on the For You feed,
Well,
Mr. Chair.
here is an example of profanity right there. Hindi ko nga kayang basahin eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
This is profanity. That is profanity right here. Oh.
Papabasa ko sa DS.
Di ba? Oh. So you said that you do not allow, you restrict profanity, Mr. Chair. And this is profanity right there.
Understand, Mr. Chair. We do not allow hateful expression, if I may, Mr. Chair. We don't allow hate speech.
Well, you should put this out then.
Yes,
Because
Mr. Chair.
you can be accountable to this.
Mr. Chair, we're glad to work with this honorable committee to study the content that you are showing to us.
All right? And I have also here some, not just profanity, but pornography. Dance, people who do not have bra, who only wear skimpy clothes, dancing in TikTok. Do you allow that?
Mr. Chair, we do not allow pornography on the platform.
Now, do you consider a woman without any bra at all, and you could be able to, it's now, tinatawag natin na wala nang naiwan sa imahinasyon. Eka nga, ano? Oo. Yung bang mga babae na nagsasayaw dito at naka-bikini o meron dito, hindi ko na makita eh. You said you don't allow that. Here, for example, this one here. Ayan. Oh. nakikita yung breast niya. You don't allow that. That's pornography, am I right?
Mr. Chair, we're happy to once again work with this honorable committee to study the content that you're presenting to us
Well, I'm so glad.
so that we
Mr.
can
Chair.
coordinate.
I'm so glad. Oh, ha? Kasi alam nyo, hindi ako sanay sa TikTok eh. Ngayon ko lang talaga tiningnan itong maigi eh. Ha? Hindi. Ayan, tulad yan. What do you call it? Is that not pornography right there?
Hindi naman, sexy lang eh. Sexy lang? Sexy lang.
Sexy lang. Ha? Hindi. There's nothing left in the imagination dito eh.
Meron naman.
Wala na.
Once you like a certain
Please,
magawa siya. Pero
I'd like to ask my colleagues if they're agreeing with me or they're agreeing with TikTok. Anyway, Mr. Chair, I'm so glad that you will be working with us on that, no? But we would like to please now tell TikTok, I think that they would be more decent in what they're trying to portray, no?
understand, Mr. Chair. Thank you very
Maraming
much.
salamat.
Boses, no?
Oo. Hindi, galing mag-English eh.
Bisaya ko, sir.
Bisaya pa. Okay. Now, another thing is this. I'd like to ask questions to MJ Kiambao, Miss Mary Jane Kiambao Reyes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
Your
made
Honor.
a statement when you were giving your statement that you base your blog on the truth, no? And that you are actually not biased. You are not pro Duterte. You are not pro Marcos. You said that. Am I right?
Your Honor, yes, sir. Although I also said in that same statement that yes, I can be biased, but I don't go below the belt. But as far as being pro or anti-Marcos and Duterte, I always try to remain objective.
Ms. Reyes,
Yes, sir.
I am
Yes,
the
Your Honor.
chairman of the Committee on Human Rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have records of EJK victims. And you made a statement, it says right here, to the International Criminal Court, global community, and world media. Is this not a pro-Duterte statement?
Can you please, sir, complete the whole
No, not yet. Not yet.
report?
I'm going to complete this. I'm just referring to the first statement, to the International Criminal Court, global community, and world media. It means that you want to tell that to the International Criminal Court. Am I right?
Dahil
And therefore, Mr. Chair, you do not agree for the former president to be held in the ICC. Am I right?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. So therefore, you are pro Duterte. Don't tell me you are not. All right?
Sir, can I
No.
pwede po akong sumagot?
Let me ask another question to you. You said you need to see this. The so-called EJK victims under President Duterte, a massive hoax. Do you believe that, Mr. Chair?
Yes, sir. Again,
Where did you
yes,
get the information, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, sana po mabasa ng buo yung aking...
Do you want me to give you documents on that?
Sir, I know what I posted, but I want the whole, the people here and the media to also see ano yung context ng aking isinulat para po maintindihan din nila at
Ito na
hindi
yung
lang
context,
maibase
Mr. Chair.
sa isang
You do not
statement
even
lamang.
need to complete this. Kung gusto mo
Sir,
kumplituhin ko,
yes,
ito,
Your Honor. I would
okay.
appreciate very much.
I'm going to
Mama.
complete this now, okay,
Yes,
para
Your
marinig
Honor.
ng lahat.
Opo.
The so-called EJK victims under President Duterte, a massive hoax.
Okay.
Sa akin, mali. I have documents to to show.
Yes, Your Honor,
All
that
right,
is
now
your
you
truth,
said-
and I also have my truth.
Please.
May I remind the resource person to, again, patapusin muna yung interpolator before you answer.
Okay po, salamat po, Mr. Chair. And sige po, so, kung pwede po, ibigay na lahat ng tanong at mabigyan din po kami
Laban.
ng pagkakataon na sumagot nang wala ring interruption
Of
sana.
course, you will be
Opo.
given your opportunity to answer. Pero patapusin muna talagang interpolator. That is
sige
our
po,
ruling.
Mr. Chair.
Before the resource person. Wag po tayo magsapawan.
Opo, Mr. Chair, maraming salamat.
Okay, Mr. Chair, let me continue on. You said, the anti-Duterte propagandist. So alam ko na kung ano yung bias mo, di ba? May bias ka na rito eh. Oo. Okay, likely funded by drug cartels, terrorists, corrupt politicians, greedy oligarchs, and narco-politicians are desperately trying to manipulate the global narrative. What did you get the information about that, Mr. Chair?
Pwede na po akong...
Go ahead. Sige.
Yes, Mr. Chair, pwede na po akong sumagot?
Yes.
Okay. Doon po sa mga nauna niyo pong tanong, kung saan, ang sabi ko nga po ay hoax. Ang pinagbabasehan ko po doon ay yung mga naglalabasan ngayon na panibagong impormasyon, mga kita naman po ito sa social media, ano po, kung saan yung mga napabilang na EJK, yung mga nagpakita ng picture ng mga anak nila na namatay daw sa EJK, actually ay hindi po connected sa EJK. At yung iba po ay buhay naman po. That's why, ang sabi ko nga ay hoax dahil yung mga pinakita ng mga nagrarally at pinapakita nila na namatay sa EJK ay hindi naman po patay.
Mr. Chair, nag-a-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing? Mr. Chair? Nag-a-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing? Yung mga biktima ng EJK ay nandoon at nagkaroon pa sila ng prayer rally, Mr. Chair. Nag-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing?
You can answer.
Mr. Chair, okay, salamat po at pagkakataong sumagot. Yes, nakapanood na po ako ng Quadcom at napanood ko rin po yung mga latest na ganap ngayon kung saan may isang Aling Sheila, Aling Lori, Aling another mother, kung saan yun po yung mga anak nilang pinapakitang namatay sa EJK ay hindi naman po. Doon po yun po yung pinanggagalingan ng aking isinulat na opinyon. Yun po ay reaksyon at opinyon sa mga nabalitaan ko po sa social media. At sa mga news online. Again, those are my personal reaction and opinion on the current events.
Mr. Chair, ang hirap nun, makakabalita ka ng anuman, tapos you're going to put up an opinion, and you want to let the people believe it's the truth. Yun ang problema dyan eh. Facts. Sinabi mo, they want you to believe that every young life lost was at the hands of our people's president, Rody Duterte. This is a blatant lie.
That is my... pwede na pong sumagot, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead. Sige.
Opo.
Go ahead.
Again, that is my truth. Those are my opinion. And nakabase naman din po yan sa mga available information. Ngayon, makikita po natin na yun nga po, may mga EJK victims nga raw na hindi naman pala.
Raw. Raw.
Yun nga po, sabi, yung raw po, I'm
Therefore,
referring...
you have no right to say it's a massive hoax.
Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Chairman.
Yes, Mr.
Ma'am,
Congressman
yung
Paduano.
sinasabi mong mga facts ngayon na lumalabas, is it an official document coming from those investigation by government agencies, by Quadcom, or just a mere in the social media accounts?
Sir, Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken, nasa newspaper na rin po yan.
Sandali
But of
po,
course,
sandali po. Sandali. Nasa newspaper. Pero ang tinatanong ko po, anong source ng newspaper? Is it an official document o findings of the Human Rights Commission?
I have yet-
Absolutely, ma'am,
Yes,
madam,
Your Honor.
absolutely not. Because during our hearing, the Quadcom, all those victims, no, yung mga families na nandun, was confirmed by Human Rights Commission.
Okay, Your Honor,
In fact, we have all the list.
Your Honor, can I also answer now, kung pwede po? Lumabas po na may mga kapatid, may mga kapatid, yung mga biktima, na sila po mismo ang nagdi-deny doon sa mga
Mr.
ibinabalita
Chair,
ngayon
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
Mr.
Mr.
Chair,
Chairman.
I'd like to interject for a while here, while you're answering. Ang binabanggit mo, may nabalitaan ka? May nabalitaan ka? Oh, I mean, my goodness, if you would like to be a resource person here in this committee, kinakailangan meron kang basis, meron kang tunay na basis, meron kang dokumento na masasabi. Sapagkat, Luca, ang Commission on Human Rights, for example, nag-imbestiga ng EJK at maraming nakita. Kami, in my Committee of Human Rights, marami kaming nakita. Oo. Samantalang ikaw, sinasabi mo, massive hoax ito. Wag naman, Mr. Chair. Oh, gusto kong maniwala sa statement mo kanina. Pero ngayon, itong statement na ito, hindi na maganda eh. Oh, nagsabi ka pa ng facts. Some of these so-called victims died years before or after Duterte's presidency. Where'd you get the information?
Nasa balita po, Your Honor. Yung iba po ay namatay ngayong last year lang po,
Madam,
2024.
Mr. Chairman,
Opo.
Madam, sa Quadcom po, sa hearing namin, at it was confirmed by Human Rights Commission, lahat po na nakalista doon, under our records, was confirmed by Human Rights Commission. Wala po doon yung prior and after
Wait lang po, ha, kasi ako-
ng Duterte's administration. And, Mr. Chairman, kindly, let me just remind that, sir, is he your counsel?
No, sir. From the House of Representatives po siya.
From the House?
Nagpapapirma po. Sabi ko mamaya na kasi busy pa po tayo.
Anyway, madam,
Apo.
ma'am,
Yes,
wala
Your
po
Honor.
eh. Now you're talking about those mga disclaimer ng family. Now, ang tanong ko po, is it documented, under oath? Do you have a document for that? Or just a mere media reports?
Alin po, sir, yung tinatanong po ninyong documented or
Hindi,
media
yung
reports?
sinasabi mo, na may mga families of victims na dininay, na-refute yung claims.
Posted po ng mga
Ayun nga
kamag-anak
problema,
nila.
posted sa social
opo,
media.
and
Ang sinasabi ko, madam, baseless yan kasi based on our investigation and unless otherwise, you can have a document under oath that indeed a certain family of victims clarified and dispute that data.
Okay po, Your Honor, noted po. Next
noted?
time. Yeah, noted
Anong
po
noted?
noted po na,
Tinatanong po kita kung may dokumento ka bang hawak, wala.
tulad po ng sagot ko kanina,
Hindi,
Your
sandali,
Honor.
you answer my question, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, I'm trying to answer, Your Honor.
Sandali po.
Apo.
Yes or no? Do you have the document? Under oath?
Sir, like I said,
Andale, yes or no? Remember, I am just asking you if you have the document or not under oath.
of the family who
Yeah.
reported?
Yeah.
None, sir.
Oh, none.
It's on the, like I said, it's a...
So none. You don't have.
Okay, sir. Next time po,
What's
kukuha
next
po muna-
time?
next time po, bago po tayo magsulat ng mga ganon, kailangan kumuha po muna tayo ng mga dokumento under oath. At hindi tayo basta magbabase sa sinasabi
Chair.
ng mainstream media.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you.
let me continue on the
Representative
statement
Abante.
he said.
Yes.
Sinabi niya, facts to nakalagay, facts. Many are completely unrelated to drugs or EJK. some of them are still very much alive. You said you do not have any documents on that. Now look, Miss
MJ na lang po. Para hindi po
Miss MJ,
po.
you are accountable to the victims and you are accountable to us in the Quadcom. Pinasinungalingan mo kami. Pinasinungalingan mo ang mga victims. Now look, if you do not apologize right now, you listen.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you do not apologize, I am going to make a motion to hold you in contempt.
I apologize, sir. And tulad nga po ng sabi ko kanita, sa susunod po ay maghahanap na lang po muna tayo ng mga under
Yun.
oath. At
Okay
hindi
to,
po
ha?
tayo magre-rely sa mga balita ng news.
Salamat
na.
po.
Okay po.
Kaya
Maliwanag
fake news. Yun ang ibig sabihin non fake news. Ito, tutuloy ko
Salamat din po, Your Honor.
Ito sinabi nyo, ikaw, ito, binanggit mo na ito and this is something that you should apologize also. Anong sabi mo? Do not let these criminal forces twist reality to turn a strong, decisive leader into a monster. Now let me ask you, who are these criminal forces?
Ms. MJ, please answer.
Okay. I have this, kasi tulad ng sabi ko, ito po ay mga reaction at opinion ko lamang.
Well, therefore you apologize because this is
okay
not
po,
true.
sir. Okay, sir. I apologize.
Okay, Mr. Chair, this is the second time that Miss MJ has apologized. I hope that next time, kayong mga vloggers, wag kayong magbibigay ng opinion lang, impression ninyo. Ibigay niyo yung katotohanan, may dokumento kayo. Sapagkat meron kaming documents to show Naiinsulto ko, I am insulted with your statement. Being the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights and one that's investigating, I am actually insulted with your statement.
Again, my apologies, sir, and noted po sa mga suggestions po ninyo. At gusto ko lang din pong sabihin na yung pong post has nothing to do with you. Hindi po, it has nothing to do with, pasensya na po.
Well, Mr. Chair, maraming salamat, no? Yung binabagit mong nothing to do with me, pero yung tinawag mong criminal forces, kasama kami dun ikaw naman, mag-isip naman kayo. Ang hirap nito, Mr. Chair, itong mga vloggers na iba, ito ang mga tanga So, tatanga-tanga ang gobyerno. Mag-isip kayo. Hindi lang sumusulat kayo kung anong gusto nyo isulat dyan. You're telling us, yung criminal forces, gusto kong sabihin ngayon, Mr. Chair, publicly, ikaw ang tanga.
Okay, Your Honor, pero
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Representative Ponduano.
Mr. Chairman, just a matter of protocol. May I move to strike out the statement of the Chairman Abante
Second.
addressed to MJ?
Second,
MJ.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Any objection? There being none, the uttered words is stricken off. Any further questions?
I rest, Mr. Chair, and thank you so much. I'm not angry at you, Miss MJ. We're just ferreting the truth here.
okay, Your Honor. Pero again, hindi ko pa alam kung saan niyo po nakukuha yung idea niyo na kayo yung criminal forces. Hindi po. Anyway, again,
Ikaw ang Mr. Chair.
Okay po, sir.
Ikaw ang
My
sumulat
apologies. Yes. Okay. My
Sinulat
apologies,
mo
sir.
yun
Okay po. Tanga po ako, sir.